Hello everyone, today I'll be walking you through the code base of this AI chat. Instead of a slideshow, we'll go directly through the code and see how it works. At a high level, this is a full stack Next.js application built with TypeScript. The structure is standard for Next.js app router. We have our main application logic in the app directory. The core technologies are TRPC for the API, which gives us end-to-end type safety, Supabase for our PostgreSQL and authentication, and of course Google Gemini's API for the AI. So we'll start with the front page. Here is where the user starts. Main entry point, as you can see, it's a server component that first checks if the user is authenticated with Supabase. If they are not logged in, we'll just redirect them. If they are, we'll render the main chat interface component. Let's go into the chat interface. Here is where right at the top you can see our state management. We use with the use state for messages, the current conversation and loading states. The most important part is how we communicate with the backend. We use TRCPC hook type save function that calls our backend. We don't need to guess the API endpoints or the data structure. TypeScript ensures that it's correct. When a user sends a message, the handle message section function is triggered. It optimistically updates the UI by adding user messages immediately. That TRPC call is from the front end, leads us directly here to our backend router and server routers chat. This file defines all our API endpoints. Here the send message procedures, because we are using protected procedure. TRPC automatically ensures that only authenticated users can call this the endpoint. Here you can see all the SQL. Look at the AI call. Let's quickly see how the data is structured. These are the SQL code. Finally, we can go to the Gemini, where we directly use the API key to get the live conversation. Since it's a Chat-GPT clone, we need a free API for this, so we use Gemini's API. Image generation didn't work due to certain reasons. It couldn't figure out which prompt it was for the image, and it was text. I tried to parse the text and separate the two models, but due to time constraints I was not able to do that. But basic functionality of a LLM is available here. Thank you.